Hi guys, Stephanie, Luna Phoenix Intuition. I'm just going to do a quick video on the new moon and how the new moon and the moon cycles can impact your life and change your life if you live by the cycles. The new moon is powerful as it represents bringing new things into your life, manifesting what you want and what you desire, connecting with your higher self, and seeing what would serve you in your life. This particular new moon I'm excited for because Easter is coming as well, and I feel big shifts coming energetically, and I feel like this is such a powerful time to hone in on your gifts and hone in on your passions and bring them to life. I get pretty ritualistic with moon cycles because I like to put my intentions out there and I like to make them stick. You don't have to. You can literally get a piece of paper and a pen and write it down and just meditate on your intentions. I typically like to do this about a day before and just really think about and let myself feel what is calling me. Because the things that I do or want to do may not necessarily be the things that are best for me, if that makes sense. So I may want to work a certain job, but that may not be what my higher self needs or wants, or where my angels and spirit guides and God are taking me to. So when you meditate and you connect with your higher self, you're able to get a sense of purpose and truly see where you're meant to go in life. I use this journal that I got on Amazon. You don't have to. Some people get one journal for new moons, one for full moons. I do everything just in here, or in sometimes I just use a piece of paper because all that matters is your intention. When I'm preparing for the new moon, I like to take an Epsom salt bath. I usually get lavender, but you can get whatever. You can use regular Epsom salt. You can use whatever calls to you. The biggest takeaway I want for you guys to have is to follow your intuition, follow where your higher self is leading you when you're doing these things, because that's what's going to stick. I can tell you all day how I do things, but it's how I do things because it's how it sits with me, and that may not necessarily be the best thing for you. So once I do my bath, I actually meditate in the bath. Sometimes I listen to music, sometimes I don't. And then when I get out, I sit some more and I write everything down. I just write whatever comes to me, and then I meditate on it, and I save it for the new moon. When the new moon comes, you're not going to be able to see it because the sky is going to be really dark. It's not invisible, but it's not visible to you, if that makes sense. But it's still there. Its power is still there. And I actually like to sit outside with it. I like to feel the moon's energy and take it all in. I usually rid negative energy from myself and from my space. I use sage. I use bay leaf. This is a great substitute. Also lavender. And I exhale and I let the things that no longer serve me go. I let negative energy go. I let things that are bothering me go, and I watch the smoke just go away, and I envision the universe taking care of it for me. When I ask the universe to take care of things for me, I ask them to do it in a gentle way. Sometimes when things are removed from our lives, it can be painful. Sometimes it needs to be painful so it really sticks, but the more gentle, the better for me. So I do ask that. You don't have to. Again, it's all up to you. I also take my crystals out and let them sit under the moon. The moon charges and cleanses your crystals. So even after I'm done with my ceremony, I let them sit out there, and I'll usually go back a few hours later and I'll get them. You can also bury them. You don't have to do all that though. It's whatever you feel called to do. And I sit usually about 30 minutes and I reflect and I affirm these things in my mind that I've written down. I am successful. I am abundant. I am powerful. I'm confident. I am everything. Anything that you have struggled with in your life, mine has been confidence, fear, rejection. Um, you rid those things and you affirm that you are not those things, if that makes sense. So if self confidence is a thing that you have struggled with, you'll want to sit and meditate. I am confident. I can do this. I have all the tools that I need. I'm being divinely guided. And you want to write that down. I'm sorry, guys. Pollen is at an all-time high, I swear, here in Georgia. And it's just messing with my eyes and everything. But I apologize if I'm like sniffling and everything. Um, I also take a candle and incense outside. A white candle is pure. It represents purity, light. It invites your guides, your angels, God to come and be with you. The incense that I usually use rose or lavender, frankincense. There are a few others that I use. I usually just go to Walmart, honestly, and grab them. And I just sit and I think and I meditate and I imagine myself already living the life that I want to live. If you're drawn to be an artist, hone in on that. I am an artist. This is what I'm meant to do with my life. I am a great mother. I am a great woman. I am a great man. I am a great father. Anything that you struggle with, affirm it with yourself and don't stop it when you're done with your ritual. Go into tomorrow with the same affirmations. Write a vision board. I have one. It's kind of corny, but I just wrote things down that I need to tell myself every day. I am beautiful. I am successful. I'm worthy of love. I love myself just the way I am. And when you put those intentions into your actions and your thoughts, it manifests. And that goes into the law of attraction. If you're attracting negative energy, it's because that's what you're putting out there. So if you're constantly downing yourself like I have done my entire life, I'm not good enough, I'm not going to get it, I'm not going to buy a house, it's not going to happen. Of course it won't. So that's a great example. I want to buy a home. So that's something I will write. I am buying a home. And I'm going to tell myself that every day. I'm going to buy a home. And I'm also going to put the actions behind it to buy a home. You can write all day. You can put your intentions in it. But you also have to put action behind it. Because the intention also comes with your action. It's like a diet. If you say, I'm going to eat healthy. And then tomorrow you go and eat a cheeseburger. Your intentions really aren't set the way they need to be. So you really want to believe that it's done and move like it's done. That's the best advice I can give you. You can listen to other people, you can listen to me for guidance, but at the end of the day, you want to do what you're called to do. Wherever your spirit is leading you, follow it. Whether it be with crystals, tarot cards, your passion, if you want to do videos, if you want to do music, if you want to be a teacher, follow it. You may get signs that that's what's for you. And the things around you may start to crash down because it's the universe way of removing those things from your life so that you can welcome in the things that you are deserving of and the things that serve you. I can attest to that. My entire life has changed completely. But I've learned to just put my faith in myself and my faith in the universe and know that things that don't serve me are going to go away. And it's for a good reason because they're not serving me. This may be a trigger and I hope I don't trigger anybody, but I struggled with depression for a very long time. I could not find happiness and joy in life. And everything could be going right. I could have a great job. I, could be engaged. I could have children. One who's starting to cry. I may have to jump off of here. I'm so sorry about that, guys. My son started crying. I had to get him situated. And then my phone died. So I guess this message is trying not to come out. But anywho, I struggled with depression, anxiety for a very long time. Things were great in my life, and I could not find the happiness in them because I wasn't doing things that served me. I was at a job I didn't like. I wasn't doing what I wanted to with my life. I didn't love myself like I should. I was very negative. Things could be going right, and I would find a negative thing behind it. So, once I've connected with myself, and once you connect with your higher self and realize that things are being put in your life and removed from your life for a reason, there's a sense of a weightlessness. These burdens are being lifted, and you're able to just be yourself and really thrive. Um, so much has changed in my life, but I'm so happy internally. I am just happy. And that is something I have fought so hard to get to. Um, and in the 3D, nothing is like I expected it. So normally, the old me would have been very depressed because things weren't going my way. But now that I've put my trust in my faith in the universe and in my guides and in God and in my higher self, these things can fall away and I'm fine. I'm happy because I know it's for a reason. I know I'm being divinely guided. Um, so, my biggest message to you is to connect with yourself, trust in yourself, trust in the universe, trust that things are being guided for you. Um, that's really the biggest thing I can give you. I don't want to drag this out. I've had some distractions, so I've lost my train of thought. The new moon is great. I hope you guys at least meditate on some things that will serve you and use them for your greater purpose. I do thank my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe below. I will be sharing more content. If you'd like to see something specific, leave it in the comments below. Um, Negativity, I don't really have a place for it, so it will just be deleted. Um, I don't entertain it. So, yeah. Um, this is a place where you can feel safe, you can feel loved, and I hope this makes sense to some of you. If you have any questions, shoot me a message, shoot me a comment. I'm happy to answer them. Um, I hope you guys have a great new moon. I hope you guys have a great Easter. I'm sure I'll see you before then, but I'm sending lots of love, positivity, light, and healing. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.